Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
It's a promising position. He's having a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance! Oh, in for the pieces! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Played up towards the front line. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, that's a key interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Doku. That ball looks a good one. Now this could be a chance. Nicely weighted ball. And they can counter here. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Adams. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. And he's in on goal. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Puyol. And it's Neymar. Adams. Darren Fletcher. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he plays one through. Look at the space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, easy pickings there. Kane. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. There's the shot! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It looked as Kane! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a little off target. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Marmouche. KEYB. And this is Totti. Raul. And that is expertly dealt with. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? Great ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Now it's Matheus Cunha, looking for the run. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Doku. Knocks it out wide. Doku. He's had a shot! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Argentina are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Here we go again then. And it's Totti. And that could set him on his way. Lovely ball and decent chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Raul demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van de Ven. Now it's Doku. Rijkaard. Now he's off and running. Neymar. Darren Fletcher. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Plays a sharp little ball here. Kane has it in a wide position. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Van de Ven. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And the shot! No mistake! Right back in the game! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh, they could be caught out here, and the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Real chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
He's found a way through. That is a crunching tackle.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Doku. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Totti. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Looking to play him in. No, that was never going to make it. Van de Ven. Doku. Now that looks a decent ball. Pings in across. De Jong. And that is a little undercooked. Goes looking wide. It is a corner.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Doku goes on a charge down the left. De Jong takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, there's the clearance. And that's been won straight back. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. That has been cut short. Knocks it into space. Totti with the cross. He gets big. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kane, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And smartly reclaimed. Argentina, moments now away from seeing this one out. Belletti. Rijkaard. Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode. Shot could be... Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have...
And Berbatov! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Berbatov clearly thought he had the beat.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18. Número 22.
Into extra time we go.
Número 14.
Argentina conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Gabriel gets a foot in here. And it's Stojkovic. Rashford looking to run onto it. Adams. Totti is fouled. Totti is behind this one.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Totti! That's a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Rodri. And it's Owen. And he was quick to react. Owen. Berbatov touches it back. Great vision. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Rashford. So what can they make of this? And it's Stojkovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Shot a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, super ball. Berbatov! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and so... Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Cambio.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? He won't be happy with that one. And this is Berbatov. And he's got the beating of his... And Berbatov! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Argentina are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. Now it's Rashford. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter.
Totti! Brilliant by Totti! About as smooth as it gets. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Belletti thinks about the shot. Chance, surely! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. And we're done. Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win.